Hello, and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you one page at a time, one day at a time, and then I put it on YouTube, and I have at least one loyal listener, and God bless you. I love you for it. I mean, I love you for a lot of other reasons, but I especially love that a hypothetical listener may at one point have asked me, are you just doing this do you feel obligated to keep doing this for my sake? And I said, no, I'm obligated to do it because I want to do it. I like the thing that I'm doing. And honestly, the fact that you are listening, that I at least have one listener, because I don't really share this or put it, I don't know how I get any other listeners, but that actually motivates me to keep going. So I genuinely appreciate your patronage. So, this is page number 290. Let us, boom, 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 dive right in. Made up to refer to Oren's twirler as the PGOAT, the P-goat, for the prettiest girl of all time. It wasn't the entire attraction, but she really was almost grotesquely lovely. She made the moms look like the sort of piece of fruit you think you want to take out of the bin, but then once you're right there over the bin, you put it back because from close up you can see a much fresher and less preserved seeming piece of fruit elsewhere in the bin. The twirler was so pretty that not even the senior BU football terriers could summon the saliva to speak to her at athletic mixers. In fact, she was almost universally shunned. The twirler induced in heterosexual males what UHID later told her was termed the Actinion complex, which is a kind of deep phylogenic fear of transhuman beauty. About all Oren's doubles partner, who was a strabismic, was something of an expert on female unattainability, felt that's some incel shit. Felt he could do was warn that this. I'm sorry, I'm fucking this up. But you know, with Foster's fucking sentence structure, Byzantine, labyrinthine, felt he could do was warn O that this was the kind of hideously attractive girl you just knew in advance did not associate with normal collegiate human males, and clearly attended BU athletic social functions only out of a sort of bland scientific interest while she waited for the cleft chin, escapardic male model. I gotta look that up. Is a legendary giant of English folklore. So it's a big dude, big Chad, which DFW would totally be saying. I mean, this is incel shit. This is incel shit. Escapardic male model looking wildly successful in business, adult male she doubtless was involved with to telephone her from the back seat of his green stretch Infinity, etc. No major sports player had ever even orbited in close enough to hear the Elysians and epical lapses of a mid-southern accent in her oddly flat but resonant voice that sounded like someone enunciating very carefully inside a soundproof enclosure. When she danced, at dances, it was with other cheerleaders and twirlers and pep squad terrierettes, because no male had the grit or spit to ask her. Oren himself couldn't get closer than 4 meters at parties, because he suddenly couldn't figure out where to put the stresses in the Charles Tavis unwittingly inspired, describe the sort of man you find attractive, and I'll affect the demeanor of that sort of man. Strategic opening that had worked so well on other BU subjects. God, this is pickup artist shit. Maybe that's why people don't like this book. It took 3 hearings for him to figure out that her name wasn't Joel. The big hair was red gold and the skin peachy tinged pale and arms freckled and zygomatics indescribable and her eyes an extra natural HD green. He wouldn't learn till later that the almost pungently clean line dried laundry scent that hung about her was a special low pH dandelion attar decocted special by her chemist daddy in Shiny Prize, Kentucky. Boston University's tennis team, needless to say, had neither cheerleaders nor baton-twirling pep squads, which were reserved for major and large crowd sports. This was pretty understandable. The tennis coach took Oren's decision hard, and Oren had to hand him a Kleenex and stand there for several minutes under the poster of an avuncular Big Bill Tilden standing there in WW2 long white pants and ruffling a ball boy's hair. Oren watching the Kleenex soggily and get holes blown through it while he tried to articulate just what he meant by burned out and withered husk and carrot. The coach had kept asking if this meant Oren's mother wouldn't be coming down to watch practice anymore. Oh, man, everybody wants to get with Mrs. Hal in Cadenza. But that was the end of the paragraph and the end of the page. 290. All right. Yeah. Got one more to record today. Then I'm going to eat my French onion soup and garlic breads, which are cooking right now. Good night.